All right, on today's video, we're going to cover the best way to land your next job opportunity, and also, is going on an interview really like going on Shark Tank? Hey everyone, welcome to the Nenni and Associates Executive Search channel. I'm Jim Schaefer, and we're focused here on providing you with exclusive content for improving your hiring, interviewing, and recruiting strategies. Now, if you're new here, be sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you're finding value in this content, which I hope you are, hit the like button. And last thing, if you have questions about this topic or ideas for future video topics, please drop those in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. So let's get into today's video. So I'm sure everyone has seen the show Shark Tank, or at least familiar with the concept. And if you're not familiar, it's a TV show where entrepreneurs stand in front of potential investors and pitch them on their idea and ask for an investment in exchange for equity in their company. And if you watch the show enough, you start to identify which companies are more likely to get an investment than others. And it's not always the product or service differentiation they're selling or pitching. What I've noticed is the companies who know their numbers versus the ones who don't. If you've watched the show, how many times have you heard, you gotta know your numbers? Once the entrepreneur starts stumbling and is unsure, there's almost a 0% chance that they'll get an investment at this point.
Not that clear on your numbers. Just being honest with you, you're not worth $500,000. I'd have to have 120% of the
Kevin,
company.
you mean she's not worth $5 million?
I'm saying she's not worth $500,000. There's no way to get to where we need to go with you. I'm out.
Now, if they know their numbers stone cold, they're always at least in the game. So it's the same thing for interviewing. And what are the numbers that I'm referring to here? If you're a salesperson, it's pretty obvious. What were your sales numbers over the last couple of years? And you may even need to be prepared to discuss gross margin percentages. Or maybe you're an executive. You'll need to discuss overall P&L responsibility as well as the number of direct reports that you've held in the past. Or maybe you're in project management or construction management. What was the largest project that you managed, both from a square footage and also from an overall dollar volume responsibility? Now, I touched on this concept in a previous video about how to avoid a bad hire, talking about a scenario where a candidate told one hiring manager that he sold X, and then he told another hiring manager that he sold Y. Now, this is a recipe for not getting the job, so you definitely want to avoid that. But this really drives home another point that not only do you got to know your numbers, you got to be consistent with your numbers. You cannot tell the recruiter you're looking for a salary of $100,000 and then tell the hiring manager that you're looking for $115,000. I mean, the inconsistency will end up sinking your ship. So as you're prepping for your next interview, imagine you're about to do 3 separate pitches. One to Mark Cuban, one to Damon John, and one to Kevin O'Leary. And then imagine that they huddle up afterwards. Will your numbers line up? So as we close out here, know your numbers and be consistent, and then you'll be on the path towards landing your next great career opportunity. All right, everyone, so that's it for today's video. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you are finding value in this content, which I hope you are, hit the like button and share with a friend or a colleague. And if you have ideas for future video topics, please drop those in the comments below. I really would love to hear from you. So until next time, I'm Jim Schaefer, and we'll catch you on the next video.